Beneath the waves, shipwrecks hide more than just forgotten relics. Inside, terrifying discoveries await, disturbing remains, unsettling secrets, and things that no one ever expected to find. These underwater revelations will send shivers down your spine, offering a glimpse into the dark, mysterious world of sunken ships and the horrors they hold. Hidden wreck. It all started with a simple filming expedition by two filmmakers capturing footage of invasive mussels in Lake Huron, Canada. Little did they know they would come across a piece of history, a 128-year-old shipwreck from 1895 named the Africa.
So we reached out to some of the local historians, a ship called the Africa.
This cargo vessel departed from Ashtabula, Ohio, bound for Owen Sound, Ontario, but sadly met its end in Lake Huron. What's truly remarkable here is how well preserved the shipwreck appears underwater, thanks to the presence of invasive mussels. While these mussels pose environmental threats, they inadvertently aid in revealing the shipwreck by their unique ability to clean the water, resulting in crystal clear visibility. Shipwreck discovery. In 2022, divers discovered the Plavijadran shipwreck near Purvik Island in the Adriatic Sea. Though the ship sank in 2018, it appears as though it has rested underwater for decades. At a depth of 20 meters, the wreck lies in crystal clear waters surrounded by a vibrant marine world. With a steady temperature of 21 degrees Celsius, the wreck has become home to a variety of sea life, adding a colorful contrast to its eerie, weathered exterior. It's a haunting yet beautiful sight. Nature reclaiming its space. Would you dive into this scene? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Mysterious sinking. Locals walking along Lake Ontario were taken aback when they spotted a mysterious shipwreck beneath the water. News spread like wildfire, and soon the discovery captivated the world. Believed to date back to the early 1900s, the well-preserved wreck features a rusted hull and barnacle-encrusted deck, sparking intrigue. Historians speculate it could be a cargo ship lost in a storm, but its true story remains a mystery. Divers are eager to explore, hoping to uncover clues about its origins. This underwater relic has become an internet sensation, but one question remains: what secrets lie beneath the surface? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. HMS Perseus. In December 1941, the British submarine HMS Perseus struck an Italian mine off the coast of Kefalonia, Greece, leading to its sinking and the loss of 60 crew members. Remarkably, one crew member, John Capes, survived by escaping through an emergency hatch, swimming to shore, and evading capture for 18 months before reaching safety. The wreck of the Perseus now rests at a depth of 52 meters on the sandy bottom of the Ionian Sea near the south coast of Kefalonia. Divers can explore the site, which remains virtually intact, offering a poignant glimpse into the past. Lexington found. The wreck of the USS Lexington, an iconic aircraft carrier that sank during the Battle of the Coral Sea in 1942, was discovered in 2018, 76 years after it vanished beneath the waves. Found 3,000 meters below the surface off the coast of Australia, the ship's wreckage was located by a team using the research vessel Petrel, funded by Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen. The wreck has been remarkably well preserved, with much of the ship still visible. Among the most notable discoveries is a 54 caliber Mark 45 gun proudly standing on the seabed, a lasting tribute to the carrier's formidable role in the Pacific theater. This remarkable find not only sheds light on the final moments of the ship, but also serves as a moving reminder of the sacrifices made during one of the most important naval battles in history. Plane wreck paradise. A truly unique underwater adventure awaits at the wreck of the Lockheed L-1011 TriStar, which rests at the bottom of the Red Sea in Aqaba, Jordan. Sunk intentionally in 2017 to create an artificial reef, the wreck has since become a mesmerizing destination for divers and marine life alike. The plane is remarkably well preserved, with the fuselage, cockpit, seats, and overhead compartments still recognizable, creating an eerie yet fascinating glimpse into the past. Over time, the wreck has been embraced by the ocean, with vibrant coral reefs now blanketing its surface and fish of all colors swimming through the plane's hollow structure. Golden find. Off the coast of Florida, a scrub diver made an astonishing discovery that would change his life forever. While scanning the ocean floor, his eyes landed on a collection of 51 gold coins and an ancient gold chain. The treasure, worth over $1 million, was a remnant of a sunken Spanish fleet lost in a storm centuries ago. The coins, stamped with Spanish markings, offered a direct link to the fabled shipwrecks of the 17th century. In an act of integrity, the diver handed the find over to marine officials, who confirmed the treasure's origin. In return, he received a handsome reward, proving that some underwater treasure hunts can lead to big surprises. Derbyshire Mystery.
The bow and the stern of the ship were in two separate places.
In 1980, the MV Derbyshire, the largest British ship ever to be lost at sea, vanished in the vastness of the Pacific Ocean. 17 years later, investigators sent a remote camera vehicle 2.5 miles underwater to unravel the mystery of what happened. What they discovered left them speechless. The wreck was a chaotic scene: twisted metal, scattered debris, and the ship's bow and stern separated by a great distance. The vessel seemed to have been torn apart as if struck by an invisible force. Despite years of research, experts are still puzzled by the cause of this massive destruction, making it one of the most enduring maritime mysteries of all time. Earhart's final clue. Amelia Earhart's disappearance in 1937 remains one of the most enduring mysteries in aviation history. For decades, theories have circulated about what happened to the iconic pilot, but now, a new discovery has reignited hope of solving the puzzle. Explorer Tony Romeo and his team recently used high-tech sonar equipment to uncover something startling 16,000 feet underwater near Howland Island, the island where Earhart was attempting to make a refueling stop during her ill-fated journey. What they found appeared to be the outline of an aircraft, and its design closely resembled Earhart's plane. This could be the breakthrough everyone has been waiting for, but the real test will come with closer examination. Could this be the long-sought evidence that finally reveals what happened to Amelia Earhart? Only time and technology will tell. Shackleton Shipwreck.
And then we found it. With a few days left to go, we found it on the seabed. We'd started to...
Imagine stumbling upon a shipwreck that's been lost to history for over a century, buried beneath the icy waters of Antarctica. That's exactly what a team of experts discovered when they tracked down the wreck of Sir Ernest Shackleton's ship, the Endurance. In 1915, Shackleton and his crew set out on an ambitious expedition to cross Antarctica. However, their journey came to an abrupt end when their ship became trapped in thick ice, ultimately sinking into the freezing waters. For over 100 years, it lay hidden in the icy depths of Antarctica, preserved by the frigid temperatures. Now, after more than a century, this once-lost shipwreck serves as a haunting reminder of Shackleton's legendary perseverance. Center of Earth. In 2016, deep below the cold surface of the North Pole, a salvage team made an astonishing discovery: a massive wooden shipwreck. What made this find even more mysterious was the ship's name, Amundsen. The ship belonged to the famous Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen, who aimed to be the first to navigate the icy expanse of the Arctic. Unfortunately, Amundsen's journey took a tragic toll. After 2 years, he finally returned, only to face bankruptcy as his creditors seized everything he owned, including the ship. Eventually, the Amundsen was repurposed as a delivery vessel, but sank in the middle of nowhere, eerily returning to the ice that had nearly claimed Amundsen's life. Historic find. Researchers in Canada stumbled upon astonishing images of an ancient shipwreck, unlocking one of history's greatest mysteries: the ill-fated Arctic expedition led by John Franklin in 1845. Franklin's crew set out to navigate the Northwest Passage, but ended up trapped in the ice. Tragically, none survived. What makes this find so remarkable is the ship's exceptional preservation, with the wheel and various artifacts still intact. It's as if time stood still, offering a rare glimpse into the final moments of the doomed crew. This isn't just a shipwreck, it's a portal into a frozen chapter of history. Silver Shipwreck. Deep Deep in the Atlantic waters, explorers made a breathtaking discovery: the SS Gersapa, a World War II cargo ship carrying $200 million in silver, sunk by a German U-boat in 1941. The wreck had hidden its treasures for decades, but once found, excitement surged. The team of explorers meticulously documented the site, snapping photos and collecting vital notes. This wasn't just a hunt for riches, it was a window into wartime history. With every artifact and gleaming piece of silver, the past resurfaced, captivating historians, treasure hunters, and divers alike. Marine sulfur. Professional divers have undertaken challenging dives to locate the wreck of the Marine Sulphur Queen in the Bermuda Triangle. The ship, which sank during World War II after being torpedoed by a German U-boat, lies at a depth of 400 feet underwater. Divers have found the wreck mostly intact, with damage likely from an explosion. However, no sulfur or large tanks were found, leading to speculation that the wreck might be the Joseph M. Cudahy, another ship sunk during the same period. This ongoing mystery continues to intrigue maritime historians and divers alike. German demise. In 2022, deep-sea divers discovered a well-preserved German cargo shipwreck off the coast of Ukraine in the Black Sea. The ship, believed to have sunk during World War II, was found at a depth of approximately 70 meters. The cold, deep waters of the Black Sea have contributed to the exceptional preservation of the wreck, allowing divers to observe remnants of military cargo and parts of the ship's structure still standing. This discovery offers a rare opportunity to explore a piece of maritime history that has remained largely untouched for decades. Titanic wreck. In July 1986, Robert Ballard and his team made a historic dive to the Titanic wreck, 12,500 feet below the surface. A year after its discovery, the shipwreck had already begun to show signs of decay. The ship, which once stood proud, had broken into two main sections, the bow and stern scattered across the ocean floor. The cold, dark waters caused the ship's once glistening metal to rust and crumble. But still, the wreck held an eerie beauty. It revealed not just the tragedy of its sinking, but the haunting remnants of the ship's final resting place. Hidden treasure. Italian fishermen near Genoa stumbled upon an unexpected treasure while casting their nets. They pulled up ancient pottery, sparking curiosity about what might lie deeper below. To investigate, police divers used an underwater robot, diving 60, 70 meters down. What they discovered was nothing short of extraordinary. A 2,000-year-old sunken ship filled with amphorae, clay jars once used to transport olive oil. Some of these jars were still sealed. This remarkable find offered a rare, intact snapshot of ancient trade and commerce, preserved for over 2 millennia, an unexpected treasure from the past, waiting to tell its story. Shipwrecked Mazdas. In 2006, disaster struck the Cougar Ace, a massive cargo ship loaded with nearly 5,000 cars, as it encountered a ballast water mishap near Alaska's Aleutian Islands. The ship tipped over dangerously, resulting in a dramatic list. The US Navy and Coast Guard worked swiftly to rescue all 23 crew members, saving them from certain peril. However, the nearly 4,700 Mazdas aboard, from sleek sports cars to sturdy SUVs, were damaged beyond repair and were declared unsellable. Today, the wreck lies submerged beneath the ocean, with divers exploring the eerie sight of rows upon rows of vehicles, still intact but now cloaked in layers of marine growth. The scene has become an unsettling underwater parking lot. Golden jackpot. Simple day of diving turned into an unexpected windfall when a diver armed with a metal detector found something extraordinary off the coast. As he cruised along, the detector began beeping wildly. Curious, he started digging, and to his surprise, a gleaming golden chain surfaced from the sand, glimmering like something from a pirate's treasure chest. Once on dry land, the chain was appraised and valued at an incredible $700. It's proof that treasure hunting isn't just for the movies. Sometimes it pays off in real life. Who would have thought a little dive could turn into a gold mine? Jose wrecked. In 2015, a historic discovery rocked the Colombian coast when the Navy identified the wreck of the San Jose, a Spanish galleon that sank in 1708 while carrying an immense fortune in gold, silver, and emeralds. The wreck was first spotted due to its bronze cannons, adorned with intricate dolphin designs. However, this discovery is not without controversy. An American company claims it found the wreck in the 1980s and has staked a claim on half of the treasure. The debate over who owns the riches continues, while the San Jose remains submerged, its treasure still tantalizingly out of reach. It's a treasure hunt that seems like it will never be resolved. Baltic UFO. In 2011, the Ocean X team made a groundbreaking discovery at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. While diving, they encountered a strange object resembling a UFO. The Baltic Sea anomaly, as it was dubbed, immediately captured global attention. With its odd shape and mysterious structure, divers ventured down to explore it further, capturing detailed footage. Speculation ran wild. Could this be evidence of extraterrestrial life, or is it simply a bizarre rock formation? Either way, the discovery sparked debates that continue to this day. Could this mysterious object be the remnants of something from beyond Earth, or is it a far more earthly enigma? The mystery deepens with every dive. Andrea Miracle. The tragic sinking of the Andrea Doria on July 25, 1956, after colliding with the Swedish MV Stockholm near Nantucket, remains one of the deadliest maritime disasters of the 20th century. However, the real story that emerged from this tragedy is the remarkable rescue operation that saved over 1,600 lives. Despite the wreckage, darkness, and stormy seas, brave rescuers worked tirelessly to bring passengers and crew to safety. While debates about who was at fault for the collision continue to this day, the heroism shown that night can never be denied. Alien creature. A remotely operated vehicle captured something truly bizarre 3,753 feet below the surface of the Indian Ocean. While exploring near a drill wellhead, the ROV filmed a strange creature that seemed to be changing before the camera's eyes. As the ROV's thrusters stirred the water, the mysterious creature was caught in the current, twisting and transforming in an almost alien-like manner. Filmed off the east coast of Africa, the footage is raw and unedited, so what exactly is this creature? Perhaps it's a creature that thrives on the edges of known science, hiding in the deep. Regardless, it's a mystery worth unraveling. Underwater sanctuary. This is a discovery that just kept on giving and shocking divers. Lying in Truk Lagoon rests the Shinkoku Maru, a 500-foot Japanese naval tanker from World War II. Sunk during Operation Hailstone in February 1944, it now stands upright on the ocean floor, transformed into a stunning marine sanctuary. Once a grim relic of war, this shipwreck has become a peaceful habitat for coral and sea creatures. Divers explore every inch, from the engine rooms to the coral-covered decks, uncovering history frozen in time. Who could have imagined that such a battlefield artifact would become a thriving underwater haven, a beautiful reminder of nature's resilience? Hoki Maru. Divers exploring the Hoki Maru shipwreck in Truk Lagoon uncovered an unexpected marine paradise. This Japanese cargo liner, sunk during World War II, has transformed into a mesmerizing underwater ecosystem. The rusted hull now hosts vibrant coral reefs, and its hollow cargo holds echo with the movement of schools of fish. The site is a breathtaking blend of history and nature, where the once grim vessel now thrives with marine life. The video showcases the eerie beauty of this shipwreck, revealing how time has merged the past with the present, creating a living, breathing museum beneath the waves. Lost in Truk Lagoon. The San Francisco Maru, launched in 1919, is one of the most famous wrecks in Truk Lagoon. During World War II, Japan took it over, and in 1944, it was bombed and sunk by US aircraft during Operation Hailstone. Now lying 65 meters underwater, the ship still holds its wartime cargo, battle tanks, trucks, torpedoes, and even munitions. It's like a time capsule from the past, sitting there quietly with all its gear. The ship is a popular dive spot today, giving divers a chance to explore history, but if you're hoping to find treasure, you might want to check somewhere else. Underwater art. Deep in the Atlantic Ocean, divers made an incredible discovery: Europe's first underwater museum, home to 200 life-sized human sculptures standing eerily silent 46 feet below the surface. This hauntingly beautiful site also includes a massive 100-foot wall and a sculpture of a boat. Over time, sea creatures have made these sculptures their home, turning the museum into an underwater garden teeming with life. As divers explore this unique blend of art and nature, the sculptures create a surreal atmosphere, offering visitors an unforgettable experience. It's a place where history, art, and the natural world unite to create a magical, living museum beneath the waves. Last voyage. In 1845, Sir John Franklin set sail with 128 men aboard 2 ships, the HMS Erebus and HMS Terror, on an ambitious mission to find the elusive Northwest Passage, a route connecting the Atlantic to the Pacific through the Arctic. The expedition vanished mysteriously, and for over 170 years, no one knew what happened. Over time, search missions uncovered eerie clues, abandoned camps, remnants of their journey, and cryptic notes, including a chilling one dated April 1848 that revealed Franklin's death. Yet the fate of the ships remained a mystery. That was until August 2019, when an astonishing video revealed the HMS Terror frozen in time, its cabins and artifacts still remarkably intact. This breathtaking footage showed sealed drawers and shelves untouched by the harsh Arctic conditions. For almost 2 centuries, the fate of the Erebus and Terror was one of history's greatest unanswered questions. Now the wrecks may hold the key to solving one of the most enduring mysteries of exploration. Submerged ancient city. Near the Peloponnese Peninsula in Greece, archaeologists uncovered a remarkable find: an ancient city submerged beneath the Mediterranean Sea, known as Pavlopetri. This city dates back over 5,000 years, making it one of the oldest underwater settlements ever discovered. The city's streets, buildings, and tombs are remarkably well preserved, offering a rare glimpse into life long before modern civilization. As scientists continue to study Pavlopetri, they uncover more about the ancient Greek world, its architecture, and the way people lived thousands of years ago. It's like stepping into a forgotten time, preserved perfectly by the sea's embrace. Lake Titicaca's treasure. Deep within the cold, murky waters of Lake Titicaca, a breathtaking discovery awaited. Located between Peru and Bolivia, this massive lake has always been a source of mystery. When a group of divers ventured into its depths, they uncovered something extraordinary: treasures from the ancient Tiwanaku people, who once lived in the area between 500 and 1100 AD. Among their finds were intricately carved stone pumas, shimmering gold medallions, and a stunning turquoise pendant. These gifts were believed to be offerings to the gods, reflecting Tiwanaku's deep spiritual beliefs. For the divers, it wasn't just the treasure that mattered, but the connection to the ancient world it revealed. Glowing mystery. While exploring the deep sea off the coast of Sanriku, Japan, a team using a special underwater robot to capture sea creatures stumbled upon something baffling. In the distance, they noticed a glowing object streaking through the water like a shooting star. The object moved incredibly fast and then disappeared just as suddenly as it appeared. The team's footage left everyone stunned, and though some speculated it might be a drone or a sea creature, its true nature remains unexplained. Mystery beneath Cuba. While exploring underwater, a research architect made an extraordinary find: ruins of a city hidden beneath the ocean's surface. What made this discovery so special were the unusual structures. Some buildings were pyramid-shaped, while others were round. The uniqueness of these shapes sparked excitement among the researchers, who believed the site could be the remnants of a lost civilization. With such peculiar architectural styles, these ancient ruins might reveal insights into a people who lived long ago. Could this underwater city hold the key to a forgotten chapter in history? Only time and further exploration will reveal the secret still hidden in Cuba's waters. Lost City of Ancient. In 1999, diver Frank Gaudio made a jaw-dropping discovery off the coast of Egypt. He found Heracleion, the fabled lost city of Cleopatra. This ancient city, once a bustling trade hub, had disappeared beneath the Mediterranean Sea over 1,200 years ago. As Gaudio and his team explored the underwater ruins, they uncovered astonishing artifacts, including over 64 ancient ships, gold coins, and enormous 16-foot statues. Heracleon's riches tell the story of a thriving city that once connected trade routes across the Mediterranean. Now submerged, it stands as a reminder of how history can vanish beneath the waves, waiting to be rediscovered. Nome Water Yard. Deep in the ocean, around 100 feet below the surface, a team of divers made an astonishing discovery: a bizarre underwater garden filled with garden gnomes and colorful decorations. These gnomes, along with figures resembling dwarves and even Snow White, were scattered on the seafloor as if someone had decided to build a hidden garden for the fish to enjoy. Some gnomes had smiles on their faces, while others seemed to be frozen mid-laugh. Why are these whimsical figures down there? It's a mystery that has left the divers both amused and puzzled. The ocean, always full of surprises, continues to hold secrets we may never fully understand. Was this underwater garden created as an art installation, or is there a stranger story behind it? Whatever the reason, it's another reminder of how much the sea can hide, waiting to be discovered by the curious. Ancient Village. While diving off the coast of Israel, a diver made a remarkable discovery: Atlit Yam, an ancient village submerged for nearly 9,000 years. Sitting 33 feet beneath the surface, the village covered an area larger than 4 football fields, revealing a peek into a long-lost world. Among the ruins, the diver uncovered ancient boathouses, a well for water, and a massive stone circle made up of 7 giant stones, each weighing as much as a small car. This astonishing find is one of the best preserved ancient villages ever found beneath the Mediterranean Sea. Historians believe it offers invaluable insights into the way early human communities lived. Atlit Yam serves as an underwater time capsule, revealing a glimpse of life from thousands of years ago and reminding us how much history the ocean has hidden beneath its surface. Hidden Threat. In the coastal waters of Germany and other European countries, there lies a hidden danger beneath the waves that most people never see. Sea miners, skilled divers who work in cold, murky waters, are tasked with locating and removing old munitions left behind from past wars. These relics of the 20th century, including bombs, sea mines, and unexploded shells, pose a constant threat. Though they rarely detonate, a simple impact, such as an anchor striking them, can cause dangerous explosions. These old munitions have also become a significant environmental issue, creating pollution and disrupting marine life on the seafloor. Every day, brave divers risk their lives to recover these hazardous remnants, ensuring the safety of shipping routes while protecting the delicate underwater ecosystem. Now it's time for today's open discussion, and this one is disturbing and creepy, so viewer discretion is advised. With no official records confirming its existence, the tale of the Orang Medan has become one of the creepiest maritime mysteries to ever surface. The exact year of its voyage remains unknown, but one chilling detail is certain: the final SOS it transmitted. The Morse code message sent to a nearby vessel, the Silver Star, read, "All officers including Captain dead, lying in the chart room and on the bridge, probably the whole crew, I die." The Silver Star responded quickly, boarding the seemingly deserted ship, only to discover a haunting scene. The crew was found frozen. They were sprawled in unnatural positions with their arms stretched out as if reaching for something unseen. Their expressions were frozen in terror, suggesting they had encountered something utterly horrific, yet there were no signs of struggle. The rescuers, unable to help, decided to leave and return later with the intention of towing the Orang Medan to safety, but when they returned, the ship had vanished without a trace. To this day, no one knows for sure what happened to the Orang Medan, and its existence remains shrouded in mystery. Some believe the ship's story was intentionally suppressed, while others claim it's nothing more than an urban legend. Whatever the truth, the eerie tale continues to captivate the imagination.